I'm looking for a new desk, new setup, new chair. Looking at going full YouTube setup. So today's video is all about bringing you along on the journey of just seeing what we're gonna buy. As a new YouTuber, don't actually know what I need, figuring out the journey along the way, and I thought we'd bring you with us. It'll be a bit of fun. And I hope you enjoyed the new intro. So, currently eyeing up something like this.
This one adjusts.
So, have no idea what to go for. Just currently eyeing up a few desks, full new setup. I feel like this one could be the one. Should be working away. Got the PlayStation there. Yeah, this one could work. Except not this colour. You go to the white one. You threaten the white. I wouldn't want that. Can't park there, sir. A bit more like this. Yeah, I suppose it could work. See the glued that to inside on there. They're obviously adjustable. How much are they? 200 quid.
Yeah.
Do you not feel that the white would get dirty?
No. Keep it clean.
Hey, volunteer. We need it cleaner is what we need. A higher one. Go on the YouTube expenses. We're just going to the whole of money I'm spending on YouTube. Alright.
Mike is looking at a new light.
Hey, need to light up this fat, shiny forehead, you know? It's actually quite exciting. Just moved all their stuff around.
Better put it back.
I'll be responsible. I'll put it back. So the random view of this desk happened to be because it was up high and obviously we couldn't see it. So I had to use the camera to figure out if we liked the desk or not because we couldn't even see the base shelf. And it turns out it's pretty nice, pretty sweet. Just testing out a few chairs. So now, Julia. Yeah, don't dig this chair. Let's go. Oh, Julia sold. What messages say that you're? Julia definitely sold. And it looks cool on the table. Jeez, she's working away already. There's a shot. Julia was experiencing technical difficulties, but we are back in action now. Yeah, I don't really know what chair to get. Wait. Ooh, I feel like it's hard. Never really known how to film in a chair. Sounds weird, doesn't it? I never really sit still for 2 seconds, so this one's not screaming at me, to be honest. 150. It's nice and spinny. That was a bit more expensive. It looks a bit better. Without being in the gym. I feel like this one might be a bit better. Oh, I feel like a plonker. To sit upright, it keeps you upright. Any people that sit in it, right? I always remember that one. I don't know, like it. Oh, what's going on? What's this? Oh, it's all slidey and adjustable. I want to like chill backwards. Don't let me lay back. Well, I don't know how to do it anyway. This one's okay though. I feel like we might be better looking on a bit of Google. But that's what we try. I'll erase that. Alright, let me erase that. Marks, set, go. Oh, again. That's cheating. Hey, you won? Where's the finish line? See ya. Never lost a race in my life. Jeez. This is purely testing out so we can buy it purposes. Yeah? We are not messing around in IKEA at all. We are big kids. I meant fully grown adults. Let's go. So here I am figuring out some lighting options, just kind of playing with the camera and the gimbal, which is another thing that I bought as part of becoming a YouTuber. Not as straightforward to use initially until obviously you learn, slight learning curve. But yeah, just me and Julia just still hunting around IKEA, figuring out what we're going to buy for our setup. So yeah, as we play around, going to lead into the next clip, which is myself and Jacob go to Curry's to try and figure out the next dilemma of which laptop to buy for editing. Do we go with a Mac or do we go with the Windows PC? So today we're at Curry's trying to solve an issue that most YouTubers would have faced at some point. Do we go with an Apple laptop or a Windows? Okay, so let's go inside and see what we're going to purchase. So as I'm walking in and as I edit, I can't help but remember the amount of takes it took me to do that little intro. Me and Jacob were wetting ourselves. Only shame is that when we were being silly and laughing, he kept deleting the footage, and then we just got rejected. So not only did we sit outside trying to get the intro correct, as soon as we started recording and walked in, they said, "No recording in here, sir." Moving on to this bit, quick time lapse of me and Jacob putting Julia's desk together. She had already done ours, or she'd done I think 80% of the other one, the black one. And on Saturday, I think she'd taken Tommy to football. So once me and Jake finished jiu-jitsu, it was a nice father and son time for us to kind of learn to build together. One thing I do, Mike's way, is always try to find a way to teach, even when we're doing things. One day he's going to have to build and put stuff together himself. So it was his first experience of putting some stuff together. We didn't argue once, which is lovely. Normally when you're doing your IKEA furniture, you kind of get annoyed with each other. But we actually worked really nicely together, and it was actually lovely father and son time, which is always something I try to get in where I can, even if it is just putting a desk together. So here we went with that Apple Mac. It was the MacBook Air M3 chip, 512 gigabytes of memory. I did actually want a little more, but it was better than the 256. 16 gigs of RAM, a lot more powerful than my old Mac that was on its last legs. And it was around, I think it was around the 1600 mark. Reasons I ended up going for it, I actually was toying with the idea of getting a dual screen, really kind of snazzy Windows one. But the battery life was a lot better, significantly better with the Mac. I think it was around 22 hours it was offering. And they said if you're just going to use it as a laptop, it's probably a better option. Also, don't have to worry about kind of the software, the update's going to happen a bit more seamlessly, and you don't have to pay for any of those kind of subscriptions to make sure you don't get any viruses, and that for me was a big feature really. Oh, that was so satisfying, even just watching it back. Yeah, very satisfying moment that. So here we're just doing the migration assist from the old Mac to the new one. Despite paying $1,600 for the new one, which is quite a lot of money, big investment. The last Mac was a 2017 model, so it lasted quite a while. And yeah, I felt it was justified. So here I'm unboxing the SanDisk Micro SD V30, which is about the quality of them and the speed that they'll then upload to your computer. There's nothing worse than getting some footage and having to wait an hour for the footage to upload from your GoPro. So I spent about 25 quid on those. I've got two, one for backup. So this hefty power bank can charge my phone, it says between 6 and 7 times to full recharge from empty, and the Mac 3 times. So I'll be giving that a good test run in Florida. So here we have the current setup after doing a lot of work. We did go with the black desk for myself and the white desk for the wife. I wanted black because I didn't want the cables to kind of be messy and show, and then I forgot that iPhone had white cables, which is kind of annoying, but it is what it is. Went with the Mac in the end, which actually goes nicely on the desk. And then these little kind of gadgets, extra battery storage and charger for the GoPro, which I'm going to be needing, especially when we're doing a lot of filming and vlogging in Florida. Spare SD card. Nice little pouch here, keep some of my stuff. The battery pack that will recharge your phone about 7-8 times. Little bit here for the Mac, just a little adapter. Then we did go with the GoPro 12 Creator Edition, which has the light and the mic boom on it to help with the sound. And then Junior's lovely desk that myself and Jacob put together. Haven't gone with any chairs yet. Kind of still with a dining chair at the moment. Couldn't decide a chair. Managed to put a few of my medals, bronze, silver and gold jiu-jitsu medals up there. Got my Potter pens in a cup, GoPro handles and other little things, books to jot notes down. Vitally important. So one thing I didn't account for with the black is you can just see all the dust and marks. And if I don't have the trusted tea kind of cozy part here, it stains quite easily. So maybe Julia was right to go with the white in the end. Who knows? Guys, that concludes the kind of setup video. Been doing YouTube, I think, about 6 weeks or so. Learned a lot in that time, and I'll continue to grow. I vowed to do 100 videos. I do thoroughly believe if you do anything 100 times, you'll be a lot better by the 100th time, and ultimately that is the goal, you know. Sometimes I'm frustrated with my own work. Sometimes I want to do things, I don't quite know how to do them. And when it comes to kind of editing and things like that, it's a whole new world. So I think this is around video 6 or 7. And yeah, we'll keep plugging away. Please do like, comment and subscribe. In terms of setup, if you have any ideas of things I could have improved, I'm trying to learn. So please hit me up in the comment section below, and we'll see what we can improve. So on to the next one, guys. Team Jonesy.